So I'm back.
I
Which
didn't keep you
now
waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
You said you had news about the dragon.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. How do you track a dragon?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Does she want
Here
to
we
go
are.
in hiding?
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds simple enough.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Let's find our dragon.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Okay,
Oh, and one more
that
thing.
makes sense.
Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays there. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Accio, Descendo!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
There she is again.
She's
Circled Lumos. Conjuring spell. Transfigurate Reparo. Art.
Reparo.
fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like her.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grab horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that? Well, there's no coming back now.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever over here.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep up. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a
Holy
little
Jesus
too warm, if
Christ.
you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look, underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Holy Jesus Christ, I have to run.
Why is every bridge here broke good thinking? But she'd still be able to smell.
Reparo.
Hurry up. Do advance repair.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Holy Jesus Christ.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
People don't give creatures enough credit.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Not at all. But I am ready to head back.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Oh, oh, now I understand what.
How could I have been so blind?
Okay?
Map, Hogsmeade Square, here. Level. Inventory. Beast, high wing. Female. The resources. Il 2. 29, free. Hippogriff feather. The feathers are shed by level. Inventory. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chat, here, it's all gobbledygook. Lodgok has asked me to meet him at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts and asked that I bring someone. Cross button. Cross. It's all gobbledygook. In the shadow of the mine. Sebastian is waiting near the entrance to the Overlook mine to the northeast of Upper. Assignments. Assignments. Professor Hoween's assignment. I need to rescue a Diracol and a giant purple toad with my knapsack. Acquire a Diracol with the knapsack. Reward. In the shadow of the bloodline. Professor Hoween's assignment. Madam Kagawa's assignment 1. Madam Kagawa has conjured a number of balloons around the Hogsmeade station and the Quidditch pitch. She wants me to use my broom to reach and pop them. Level 20. Cross button.
આમાં તું શું કરે છે? ઓકે.
Cross button.
I will go.
Away, Highwing! Away!
I don't want.
Faster, Highwing!
Map. The Highland. South. Cross button. Map. The Highland. Merlin. The quests. In It's All Gobbledy. Professor How. Professor. Madam Kagawa's. Cross button. Level. Talents.
No, I swear. waste
me,
your-
you little rat scratch
Come
me.
on, you
Suppose you can't even keep
Oh,
hold
come
of a
on, where
rat.
are you?
If I ever
He's
catch
not a
a
rat.
Revelio.
Hear me?
I
Get
swear
out of
he's
here.
not a rat.
Amateur.
Reparo.
Cross button. Zero.
Let's go. Come on, Highwing.
Map, South Hogwarts region. Enemy level. 1 to 12 quests. All. Prepare for your search for Professor Howing's assignment. I need to rescue a Diracol and a giant purple toad with my knapsack. Acquire a Diracol with the knapsack. Rewards. Bombarda. Cross button. Track quest. Triangle button. Map in the shadow. Professor Garlick's assignment to level 20.
Highwing, go!
Map, Hogwarts, the Lost Astrolabe. A student at the North Hop. All. In. Gobs of Gobstones. The plight of the house elf. Geek marked the location of the cave where Tobbs, the tale of Roland Oaks. Roland's map depicts the tale of Roland Oaks. Roland's map depicts a few key landmarks. Perhaps I can use them to help me work out where the goblins have taken him. Flying off the shelves. Cressida's books, including her diary, are flying around the library, sweeping the competition. Look into a new broom enhancement with all Beweeks in Spintwitch's sporting needs. The deadline keys. It looks like the poacher's house call. I should talk to Poppy and find out. Cross button. Level. Inventory.
Faster, Highwing! I need to race now, my friend. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Desperately need to improve my charm. Any luck finding my diary and the rest of my books?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Protego. Defendo.
Wow, this works so good. It'll be like a rage of 4, 8, 7. So good. Ooh. Now I understand why.
Incendio. Defendo.
Now I understand why they gave cooldown so that they will not just spam. If not,
Oh, good, you're safe.
what other things?
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm so sorry, Poppy.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Something tells me you want to find.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Let's talk to the centaur.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Alright, so you say that I just have to wait for 10 seconds.
Map. Flew Flames quests. It in the shadow of the blood, the deadline keys, sweeping the man behind the moons, the tale of Roland Oak, the plight of the map gob flying off the shelves, sweeping the deadline in the it's all gob in the shadow of the main, all. Professor Hoween's assignment in the shadow of the bloodline. Sebastian and O- were seen arguing in the Great Hall. I should find out what the level 20 map flew world map quest map it's all in the shadow cross button level 20
Incendio. Revelio.
the well of
Revelio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
map flew flames locate quests all level 20
Sebastian.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure, This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts are dangerous.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You can tell me. You don't have to.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
I actually should be going. I am a bit curious.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
I am.
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
He had no choice.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Map. Flue Flames location. Quests. Madam the man gob sweeping the flying off gobs of gobstones. The man behind the plight of the tale of Professor Garlic Owl Post. Perry Pip Professor Hackett. Adelaide Oaks Professor Albee Professor Madam Kagop Lucan Brattleby Lodgok. Gladwin Moon. Professor Fig. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Come and see me as soon as you can. I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps? Professor Fig. Quests. Professor Albee with quests. Professor Howing's Madam Kagawa's assignment. Professor Garlic's assignment 2. Professor Garlic wants me to field test Chinese chomping cabbages, a mandrake, and a venomous tentacula all at once. She also wants me to grow and harvest a fluxweed plant. Should I need any seeds or plants, I could visit the magic neep or dogweed and deathcap. Level 20. Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts quests. In the shadow, it's all gobbledygook. Lodgok has asked me to meet him at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts and asked that I bring someone who speaks gobbledygook. Reach level 21. Requirements. Required level 21. Level 20. Talents. Gear. Level 1. Handwear. Equipped item. Ochre Quidditch gloves. Dark arts. Ochre Quidditch. Equipped item. Forest rivet gloves. Dark arts. Dual handwear. Handwear appearance. Collect equipped item. Invisible gloves. Lucky equipped item. Invisible glove. Lucky leprechaun gloves. A pair of gloves for the lucky reveler, earned by completing side quests. Crossbow owl post. Collections. Cross tools. Thunderbrew. Focus potion. Reduces the mandrake. A Wiggenweld potion. Venomous tentacula. Tenacious tentacula that when deployed shoot acid at nearby enemies. Edgeorus potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Brewing time. 30s. Yield. 1 bottles. Ashwinder eggs. 0 out of 1. Mongrel fur. 9 out of 1. Enemies. Appearance, Revelio pages. Revelio pages. 18 out, unknown, the 3 broomsticks. Currently run by Sirona Ryan, and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself. Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts Honeyduke's passageway, sleeping dragon statue. The fat lady portrait. This portrait guards the Gryffindor common room, requiring a password from any who wish to enter. She and her friend Violet are known to wander among the other portraits, periodically helping themselves to vats of wine therein. Sleeping dragon statue. The Hogwarts motto Draco Dormens Nunquam Titulendus means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to unknown. Book on Intermediate Transfiguration. Honeyduke's Passageway. Unknown, Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Baru, flattened armor. This set of armor belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Underground Harbor. The Well of Four Map, challenges. The Well of Four Beasts. Some students believe that a wish made over the Well of Four Beasts, whether near the Thestral, Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of any of the four.
I think there's
Settings.
not even moving anything. I think that my controller is glitching.
Level 20.
Okay, it just stopped.
Map, Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 1 out.
Accio! Incendio!
Oh shit.
Reparo!
Cross button. Slap. Circle button.
That's it.
Defender! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. Alohomora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back. Square button. Auto solve.
Revelio.
The Great Hall.
Revelio.
House po-
Revelio.
The Hub.
Revelio.
Cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try.
House Elf Recipe Book.
Revelio.
Hufflepuff.
I do not like being alone in places that no one is, so have to.
When
I
the
want
Forgotten
to.
One's true
Revelio.
power is revealed, bonds of trust will be broken. When what was lost has been found.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ancient secrets bring forth.
Revelio. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Accio.
Circle blue.
Reparo. Protego. Defendo.
Circle Lumos. Triangle left.
Levioso.
Map. Flu Flames locations.
Alright.
In the it's all cross button.
So
Level.
go
Talents.
Now I have to run.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for
I'm actually
Zenobia's
close.
gobstones.
Yeah, I do have a main quest. I have two main quests. One with Lagok or whatever his name is. And then the other one with Sebastian that I chose to go with me to the place, I don't know where. I go up? Yeah, no, I think I go up. Yeah, I go up.
Revelio.
And come on. Now we have to run very fast. Now it's run. Actually, feel a I do feel a little bit scared sometimes.
Accio.
23 of 25. Wow, let me do more.
Catch thieves! Woohoo!
What the heck? That scared the hell out of me. I'm not lying, that actually scared me. Also, why is thieves diving into the floor? How hired are you? It's like at this point even I don't know how high you are. And here we are, just a little bit more up and some more running. And I think that I'm gonna get jump scared by something. Luckily I did not get jump scared. If I did, then that would be very scary.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Let's head to the mine, then.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
Okay, and also, why were you hiding out?
Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend, Lodgok.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
What is the kind of an Indian accent?
Astronomy.
Then I have all this complete. And also, this took so long.
Blue
I
flames
am not
locate the
lying.
grand world map.
Well,
The Highland, North, South, Hog, the High, West, Hog, Merlin Trial, Northern, Cross, but.
Why did I do a life point over there? That is gonna be alright. Goodbye.
Cross button.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Slow down now. There we go.
Cross button.
Jesus Christ, that was a long fall. I'm not lying, that's actually a long fall. Alright, so here I am.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
But you had no choice.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
We're ready.
Armit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Alright guys, so this is the end. I'm gonna make another video as soon as possible. That is right after this one. So please like and subscribe and say bye to Harry Potter. Bye.